Wow, this house is quite good. It is so nice. I think better for Zira. Hello, hi. Assalamualaikum Zira. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam. Fine, thank you. Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Zira, actually I have some good news to share with you and want to ask you something.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I've been working on a new job on a new company and the salary is quite good too. So because of my salary is now strong and I think I'm able to buy an asset for my future. I want to buy a new house for my property at Cyberjaya. I think it's a good idea, right, Zira?
Okay. I think it's a great idea to have second house for property. I also have another house that I make a property for the investment. Okay.
Yes, exactly. But we need to be careful buying a new house or property and avoid doing a common mistake such as qualify for the loan, the term and conditions, and sum of monthly repayment that we will obligate to pay. I choose to purchase a property that under constructions and I'm done check that the developer is not under the bank's negative list. Furthermore, some lender may not accept service resident or resort properties, while other lender may not be prepared to lend all properties in certain region. And lastly, I am pretty sure that we have a clean credit card history. That is more important, right? Hehe. Before I forgot, I have something to ask you. If we had to pay for zakat for the house that we own,
No, as long as you have one house, whether you have paid it off or not. If you have a second house for the investment purposes, then you have to pay the zakat. You would pay 2.5% on the total saved from the house. This excludes what is spent on maintenance or property taxes and insurance. Okay, the same thing for a car. If you are renting a car to someone, this is considered a business entity. Therefore, it is also have to pay the zakat at 2.5%.
oh, so are you already pay your zakat for the property that you own, Zira?
Yes, I want to pay zakat for this coming weekend. Are your businesses pay the zakat?
Yes, I am going to put a zakat to pay with you if possible. Let me share with you something about business zakat that should be. It all must be halal first, no matter what it is. And I think I'm gonna pay zakat in advance. But I think I need to get an explanation more about it first from Pusat Zakat. It's because I need advice about the paying time and so on, what the due date and else.
Okay, I think it's a good idea to get further explanation from Pusat Zakat. Yeah, because we might get exact information as well. For me, I also have recently I bought some bracelet and rings. For zakat on gold, total that I bought for these two things nearly 25 gram. So I have to multiple with current price for gold right now. Currently, the gold right now at 180 per gram. So we have to multiple with 2.5%. For me, it is important to pay zakat to purify our health. So Wani, if you want to go to pusat zakat, let me know. But I think you might call first the officer to brief you a little bit about the zakat. Because I think might be my information not not clear. You might not be clearly. So So I think you better call Pusat Zakat first lah. Okay. Anyway, goodbye. Waalaikumsalam. You're welcome.
Before I forget, I need to call Zakat officer.
Hello, Zakat Selangor.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Zakat Selangor.
Yes, good morning. Anything I can help you, miss?
Hi. Actually, I've been working to a new company and the income is quite good. And I know that Zakat is payment of percentage of a Muslim income or property to an authorized Zakat institutions that is given to those who are less fortunate. I just want to ask a few questions regarding Zakat. What type of Zakat we have and what type of Zakat can we pay?
Okay. There are a few types of Zakat, which is Zakat on income, Zakat on saving, Zakat on business, Zakat on gold, Zakat on silver, Zakat on share or investment, and Zakat on Employees Provident Fund, which is EPF.
Can you tell me more about Zakat on income and Zakat on gold, also Zakat on business? I'm so excited to hear more from you.
Okay, sure, miss. Zakat on income is the source from salary and professional income. It is the reward of service with an employer or an individual or institution. There are three ways to calculate zakat on income, which is first, 2.5% of gross income per year, second, after deducting basic expenditure, and the third one is after considering actual expenses to bear. Okay, zakat on business, there are two zakat on business, which is growth model and working capital. Growth model is based on owner equity on the business entity, sources of financing and profit or losses, while working capital is based on the value of current asset minus short-term obligation plus adjustment. Zakat on gold, which is to be charged over the total amount of gold owned by a person if it exceeds a certain quantity.
Oh, I see. So then when is Zakat is due, miss? So I can prepare all the documents, dations and so on before it's too late to me.
Okay, zakat is obligatory after a time span of 1 lunar year passes with the money in the control of its owner. Then, the owner needs to pay 2.5% or 1/4 of the money as zakat. The owner should deduct any amount of money he or she borrowed from others, then check if the rest reach the necessary nisab, then pay zakat for it.
Okay, so now I know and understand what I need to do later.
You can come to our office to find out more about zakat.
Yeah, sure. We'll drop by later and pay my Zakat as soon as possible. Thank you for your answer for my question just now. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. Thank you.